Alrighty folks, welcome bij mijn nieuwe Jeff Solar. How's it going? I thought I would do another live stream. I tried to do one earlier on there, but I had to go and do something, so I had to stop it. So now we're back again, and we've got a big box of action figures for you to peruse your leisure. Yeah. We're back, yeah, I'm back. I had to nip off there, but I'm back. I thought I'd just crack through this box. We'll just have to see how long it takes. Probably ages, but not to worry. It's all good. Right, so, are you ready for this? Here we go. So, yes, first thing out the box is this Toy Biz Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. He's like a cyborg Spider-Man. Not really sure what the crack is with him. He's pretty awesome though. Unfortunately, he's damaged on the top there. Otherwise, I would have probably. Unfortunately, he's damaged on the top there. Otherwise, I would have probably kept a hold of him because he's kind of cool looking. So that's awesome. So I got him. I got this massive Hulk. It's got kind of like a drawstring. And it kind of has a punching action. So that's pretty good. When's he from? 2003. A Cable Spider-Man. Exactly. I think that's who it is, actually. You're quite right. You're quite right, my man. Yeah, so I got this Hulk. Pretty good. What else do we get? This was kind of cool one. The Kingpin. When I was a kid, I always wanted this figure. I watched the Spider-Man cartoon, and I always wanted the Kingpin. And I used to see the figure, and I never bought it. And then I got it in this job lot, the £15 job lot, and I was pretty stoked with it. When I got him, this figure, he was absolutely minging. He was like black, so I've cleaned him up, and he actually looks the part now. So pretty stoked with him. So yeah, that was a good find. I'll probably keep a hold of him. Awesome. The next is this guy. Now, I'm not sure who this is. I thought it was a Batman figure. I thought it was from Batman Begins, the Liam Neeson character. I still think that's who that might be. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments below or put it in the chat if you're watching it live. Oh yes, that's him. Thanks, pal. Yep, so that's him. That's pretty good. Next up, we have a Dragon Ball Z figure. I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, absolutely zero. So he could be anybody. We're going to call him Boris. So there's Boris. I honestly have no idea. Oh, what's that? Ah, Ra's al Ghul. That's right. That's right. All right, pal. Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Anyway, yeah, this is Boris. It's not Gokun. I don't know what name it is, but anyway, that's him. I don't even know if it's legit. I think it might be a bootleg, but pretty cool nonetheless. Now we have General Trag. Now this is a cool figure, and he's actually in really nice condition compared to mine. The only kind of draw. Actually, I'm looking at him now. He's not in that good condition. See, when you wash toys and you get them out of the water and they're all clean, you think, wow, they're in sparkling condition. But when the kind of the water dries off, you actually realise, no, they're not so good. So this one, yeah, it's got quite a bit of paint wear around the kind of brim of his hat. The spider's kind of a bit thing made. But yeah, he's one of my favourite TMNT characters, General Trag. So yeah, stoked to have another one of him. Now we've got a Masher, a Hero Masher. Now, I'm not really a big fan of these, but I quite like this one. I think it must be Dr. Freeze or Mr. Freeze, or is it Electro? One or the other. I think it's Freeze. I think it must be Mr. Freeze. But, oh, actually, saying that, he's got like a bolt, lightning bolt there. Maybe it is the Electro guy, but I love the kind of clear, translucent plastic on this guy. He's pretty cool. As Mashers go, he's quite cool. He's quite cool. He's obviously one of the later ones because he's got articulation in the knees. And does he have articulation? Oh, actually, maybe not. I think some of them had articulation in the kind of elbows, but anyway, that's him. So he's quite a cool figure, but I probably won't be keeping him. Another one of these Saban. I thought it was Iceman at first, but no, he's Electro. Yeah, I think you're right, buddy. I think he is Electro. this is a, I think it's a Power Ranger, or is it a, oh, what's the other one? I had one earlier on. Masked Rider, something like that. Power Ranger type-esque fella with his cape. I had this one as a kid. I never knew he was a Power Ranger or that type of figure. So I only found that out later in life. I didn't know what he was from. He just looked like a cool kind of superhero. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Brings back a bit of nostalgia. Now we've got this guy, who is a what's this? Also, the older superhero motions had ankle pivots and the arms could move around. That's right. Ah, that's what it was. VR Trooper. Yeah. That's the word I was trying to look for. VR Trooper. Correct. Yes. So I got this chap. Spider-Man, possibly Black Spider-Man. Not sure. When's he from? 2015 Marvel. It's kind of a cool figure. I like the color scheme of him. Pretty awesome. Agent Venom. God, glad you two are here. Agent Venom. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Cool figure. Like that one. Now we have what possibly the greatest figures of all time, folks. We have Mario from the Super Mario Brothers movie. Super. They're actually cool figures, to be honest. They really do. I don't know who made them. Was it Mattel that made them? Oh no, it was Artel. Artel made them. Well, that's kind of cool. So yeah, I got Mario. I had these as a kid as well. I absolutely loved them. I had the whole gang, I think. What else have we got in here? Oh, I think this is another Dragon Ball Z figure. I'm pretty sure these are bootlegs. They've got no maker's marks on them. I might be completely wrong. They might be vintage or worth millions of pounds. I doubt it. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. I had another one. I've got this one too. But don't worry, I have got his hair in here somewhere. I'm sure I do. We'll probably find it as we go through the box. But yeah. So he's part of the 3 I got of those Dragon Ball Z figures. I got a Batman, orange and black, best colours. I think this one, when's he from? 1997. I think this one must be the Batman Forever, possibly. I think it could be Batman Forever, with Val Kilmer. The whole set of the Mario ones, they are utter crap, but at the same time they're awesome. They are awesome. I know how you feel. Totally. It's exactly the same for me. But I don't have the whole set, but I'm actually thinking about getting them, possibly carded now. So there you go. But anyway, yeah, I got this chap. It's pretty awesome. I think my brother had a lot of Batman toys, and I'm pretty sure he had this chap, so that's kind of awesome. I like that. I like that. What else have we got in this box? Oh, also, we got one of the weapons for the Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. Yeah. God, that brings back memories. But yeah, I got 2 of these guns as well. And I think I have Luigi already. I'll have to have a look for him. Anyway, I got some WWF wrestling stuff as well. None of your vintage stuff, unfortunately. Just kind of accessories and a few figures. So I got The Rock. Yeah. I think that's The Rock. He's not in the greatest nick. He's been well played with. But he's wearing some kick-ass jacket. Pretty awesome. Also got a tray, which The Rock probably uses to put his dinner on while he's watching the telly. So that's him. I got another wrestler. Oh, here we go. I got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Bad to the bone. So he's pretty cool. He's quite old, this one. I think he's 90s. Yeah, 1998. For the Stone Cold Steve Austin. Unfortunately, when I was washing him, it was a bit weak, and he's got a little rip in the rubber there, but I think I might just dab a wee bit of glue in there, and that should be alright. But yeah, so it's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Pretty awesome figure. Top notch. What else have we got in here? We have another VR Trooper. Is it Masked Rider? Was that the other one? Or was that the green one? Masked Rider. And these were VR Troopers. Tag Team of Mankind. Alright, cool. I'm glad. I don't know anything about wrestling, so I mean, it's handy when you tell me things like this, honestly, because I know nothing. So yeah, appreciate that. Mankind, is he the kind of one that wore the mask, that kind of gimp mask? No, Rey Mysterio wears the kind of Spanish wrestling mask, and Mankind wears the kind of leather mask. Is that right? Probably not, Jeff. Masked Rider, correct. Yes, winner. So yeah, so that's cool. Cool. Right, what else have we got in this box? Oh, we have a little Captain Scarlet. Unfortunately, he has seen it better days. His peak of his cap is all kind of chewed. Someone's got a right go at that. It's just a real shame. These are underrated little figures. I love these wee things. Yeah, they're really cool. Them and the Thunderbird ones, and the Stingray ones. Oh, and then there was Beetleborgs. Oh, Beetleborgs, yes, Beetleborgs. God, there was loads of them, eh? They were all sort of 90s, weren't they? It's kind of mid to late 90s. No, probably mid 90s. I don't think it was late 90s. Probably mid 90s, eh? Early to mid. Yeah, I remember Beetleborgs as well. They were all kind of the same thing, weren't they? Really, they're all just poor man's Power Rangers. But no, I remember those. They were cool. Yeah, so Captain Scarlet. I don't know what I'm going to do him. Probably trade him off or sell him in a job lot because he's no good to me and he's not in good enough condition to display. So yeah, bummer. Yeah, so I got Raphael as well. He's the kind of mutating one that turns into the crawling turtle. I won't do it on camera because I'll just butcher it. But unfortunately, he's missing one of these chaps on this side. But I can. I think I've got a spare one. Awesome. So yeah, that'll be him pretty much complete. Just need his weapons. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I've got a dry throat. I've got a dry throat, run out of tea. Right, what else have we got? Oh, I also got a stand. WW World Wrestling stand. I think that might go with your man here. Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't go with him. I don't know. It doesn't go with him. Anyway, it's a stand for a wrestler of some description. I don't know which one. I think I've got another one or two in here, wrestlers. Yeah, here we go. Got one here. So I got this guy. Come on, guys, who's that? Not a Scoob. Not a Scooby-Doo. I think he's quite old as well. 1999 Jax. So if anyone has a clue who that is, then drop it in the comments. He's really loose. And yeah, he's not in the greatest condition. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. Probably give it to Paul. That's a Galoob WWF stand or Hasbro, not sure with that. I'm not sure either. No, I don't know. It'll remain a mystery. Yeah, so I've got this guy. Shawn Michaels? Is it? Shawn Michaels? Probably not. Right. Now, I've got this guy. Oh, there you go. I've got this chap with one leg. I do have his other leg. That's the Undertaker, I'm pretty damn sure of it. I do have his other leg, and it does stay on with a bit of persuasion. So, yeah. This guy, this is his hair. That looks better, doesn't it? It's Dragon Ball Z, isn't it? Triple H! I was close. Yeah, so this guy found his hair. So that's another mystery solved. Top stuff. Right, what else have we got? I think this is this Iron Pate Triple H, the long-haired one. Yeah. I thought so. No, I didn't know that. Cheers. Right, this is Iron Patriot. He's kind of an old. Is this a Marvel Select? I think this might be a Marvel Select figure. Yeah, he's all right actually. I don't mind him. He's a bit weird looking. He doesn't feel like he's in proportion for some reason, but it's probably because I'm an idiot. But so yeah. Iron Patriot. Couple more WWF bits. We've got this belt as well. Don't know if that came with one of the wrestlers in this box. We also got this Batman. He's minus his cape. He's got like a mini cape. It's his weekend cape type thing. And his utility belt. So he's kind of cool. When's he from? He looks like he's from a comic rather than a cartoon. There's so many Batman figures. I don't think those Dragon Ball Z figs are knockoffs. The quality is usually pretty ropey with the early stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do they have markings on them? Like, I've never really had any Dragon Ball Z figures. I've also got this one from the last lot, which I've been informed is Yu-Gi-Oh! She's actually a really nice figure, and this bit's flocked. So yeah, she's quite smart. But I've never really had any Dragon Ball Z stuff, so I've never really watched the cartoon or anything. Caught you late, your sound, dude. Ah, cheers, brother. So are you. Yeah, so this Batman comic book, not sure. Could be, could be not. We've got another Batman here. This is from the later ones, I think, the later movies. The Christian Bale type chap with his horrendous portrayal of Batman. That's him. We've got a Captain Planet figure who is pretty loosey-goosey, but no, it's not too bad. I could probably just touch up his hair. I could sharpie up his hair, make him look a bit more presentable. He's not too bad. I think I've already got... Oh, hello! Thank you. Yeah, I think I've already got him anyway, so it's not that much of a worry, if I'm honest. Terminator. Is it just me because it's really buffering for me? I don't know, buddy. Captain Planet. Oh, Kwame, that's it. You know all the names. I don't know any of them apart from Captain Planet and the Elements. And that's about it. This is a Schwarzenegger figure. Terminator. 90s Kenner. Awesome. We have a belt for Leonardo. I think it's pretty much all there too. Vintage belt, so that's kind of good. Pretty good. Vintage accessory. Nice to get a few of those now and again. Oh, here we go. There's another WWF accessory. Oh, this is WCW. I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. WCW, WWF, who knows? But anyway, a wrestling chair, which obviously is used to twat someone over the head with. This weapon, which I think is from the movie Turtles from the third movie. It's kind of good. A Lino's sword from the Thundercats. This one was, it's still a bit warped. This one was really badly warped before, but I've managed to kind of straighten it out a bit. I say a bit, it's still not great, is it? But it's a bit better. So I might give that to my Jaga, because I don't think my Jaga's got a sword. I don't know, do you know the difference between the Lino sword for the vintage Thundercats and the Jaga one? Jaga, am I saying that right? Yeah, I think so. Is it smaller? I'm not sure. Or is it the same sword? Let me know. I also got this wee chap. I collect these, and I didn't have this one, which I was pretty stoked about. Unfortunately, I didn't realise that half his hand is missing. But he'll do until I get a replacement. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. That'll go straight into my collection. That's really awesome. There's another one of the Batmans. Yeah, he's got the backpack and everything there, and all the wires and everything you need to fight crime. So that's him. I'll put him on the floor actually. We also got this. Now this is kind of cool. I've never really seen these before. It's a Power Rangers motorcycle, but I can't. This is a vintage one. It's from 1994. I can't remember them having these in the cartoon. No difference between the swords. Cheers, buddy. Yeah. I can't remember these. I can't remember them riding these at any point. So I just don't know. So if any of you guys know or remember these, that'd be cool. Drop it in the comments. We have a Kevin Costner, aka Robin Hood, the man, the legend, with some superb slicked back hair. He's pretty awesome. I've got the whole collection of those. This is a fun figure. It's a Mask figure from the animated series of the cartoon. I've had this guy on numerous occasions, but I've always sold him. But I'm actually tempted to keep this one. I kind of like him. He's kind of cool. Somebody stop me! That's awesome. What else have we got here? Oh, that's the leg for that wrestler. Yes. What else have we got? Oh, here we go. Is this Bowser? Bowser from the Robin Hood. Robin Hood, behave yourself. Mario movie. So now I've got 2 figures. I think I've got, this was the Dennis Hopper character, and I think I've also got, I've got Mario in this lot. But I think I've got Luigi somewhere. So that's pretty awesome. So that's cool. Bowser. Love, yeah, such great memories for me. In fact, I'm a huge fan of all the Kenner movie tie-in lines, Beetlejuice, Robin Hood, JP Aliens. Yeah, me too, buddy. Like my favourite's Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. I love that film, to be honest, and that's one of the biggest memories from my childhood was watching Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. So I've actually got the poster, the original movie poster, what do you call it? I've lost all my words. Because I dabble in a bit of posters as well. I've got a few movie posters, originals, but it's so big. It's not a one sheet. That's the American quad from the original movie. But it's massive. It would take up a whole wall, so I can't put it up, which is a bummer. But yeah, I love all those. Yeah, quad. That's it. Yeah. All right, buddy. So yeah, I'm a massive fan. The Terminator stuff I did like it, but I can't collect everything. But I did have a collection of that for a while. But yeah, like you, I do like the tie-ins. Tie-ins are awesome. Tie-ins are really, really cool. Anyway, I'm on a side track there. I'm just reminiscing about past times. Anyway, I got this guy. I think this guy is a bootleg, I'm sure of it. He's wearing green trousers, the same color as his arms, and his skin should be blue. This guy's got knockoff written all over it. I actually love him. He's awesome, but yeah, really, really cool. Really like that guy. He's awesome. So if anybody knows, I'm pretty sure that's a knockoff, but drop it in the comments. Space Jam. There's another one. That it was a line of figures that I was going to get into, but you know, you can't collect everything, so I kind of passed it by. But there's been a few in that line that I really liked. What was that? ROFL with that Hulk. You'll have to spell out for me, buddy. I got an Iron Man, which I think is painted really badly with gloss paint. So that's a shame, because he's kind of a cool figure. I might try and get it off, but I think it's probably too late for him. A couple of, this is another line, the Kenner Aliens. These are cool figures too, I have to admit. I've got the wings for the Queen Alien, I think it is. Or the Flying Alien, maybe it's not the Queen Alien, but I've got the wings for her. Yeah, I think it's a bootleg too for the Hulk, I'm not 100% sure. But it's a cool figure. I also got the White Ranger from the movie, and that is his kind of chest piece. But that's really badly yellowed, so that's out in the garden in a jam jar. Flying Queen Alien, yep. So it was Flying and Queen. It was both together, Jeff. This is body armor for one of the Dragon Ball Z figures. So that's cool. I also got this guy, which is Star Wars Anakin from the Clone Wars, missing an arm, which is a bummer. But you know, you find all these at boot sales and everything, they're always missing arms. If you buy enough of them, you'll be able to switch them around and make complete figures eventually. That's what I think anyway. I got this little Spider-Man. I'm not really sure what the crack is with him. He's got a little peg on there, on his left arm. I don't know what that's all about. It's cool we dude though. I do love Spider-Man. I forgot how much I loved them, to be honest with ya. I got this gun as well. None the wiser. Somebody let me know. That'd be awesome. I recognise it. I really, I know what that's from, but I can't quite remember. I also got this Spider-Man, which is the same, the Tobey Maguire era Spider-Man. Oh wow, that's cool. You're nearly there. Nice one, bud. The Gorilla Alien. I had the Bull one, I think. I had a few of the Bull one. Men in Black Galoob. What's Men in Black Galoob? Oh, that gun! yeah, that looks about right. That's another line. There's so many cool toy lines out there, eh? So many cool lines. Anyway, yeah, that's the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I think he's pretty much the same as the black suit Spider-Man. Where is it? There it is. That's the black suit one. And the red suit one. I think they're pretty much from the same era. I think it's the same mould, actually. Oh no, it is different. It's different. But yeah, these are cool figures. I don't know. I see these ones from the kind of 2000 and when was this one? 2007. That one was, and this one was 2006. Oh, is that a Kinder Egg Spider-Man? Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice, I like that one. Yeah, I think they made that. I think the figures were better early 2000s, or mid to early. I just think this scale of figure were better back then. I think that. People might think, Jeff, you're a moron, but that's what I think. It's my channel, so this, which I believe is off one of the Batman figures, accessory. This, which I have not a clue what that is off. That was just at the bottom of the box. Some kind of rocket missile. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys know. It's like a Trident missile. A little Power Ranger. Now this isn't one from like the Mighty Max sets. This is like a small, like it's a bit bigger, but it's kind of rubbery. Oh, there we go. 1994. Does that say? 1994. Anybody knows who that? Who dat? And oh, another Mario Brothers weapon. I think this came with Mario. So that's kind of cool. I'm sure it was Mario, this one. Drop in the comments, pretty sure it was. And then a Dr. Octopus, which is the last figure in the box. Yeah, Doc Ock. He's in alright condition, not bad. His two tentacly chaps on the top still work. So that's pretty awesome. When was he from? 2012 for him. So that's pretty good. Yes, and I also picked up this. That was in the lot as well. These two job lots I've combined together. So if anybody knows what that's from, I'd really appreciate that. This obviously goes on some kind of vehicle or something. Anyway, that'd be cool if any of you knew where that came from. And I'll just show you these real quick. I showed them in the previous tester video, but they look more realistic as well in that area. They did. You're right. I picked this up as well, this G.I. Joe Mighty Mug. I don't know if I showed you this at the beginning of this video or the one I did, the tester one before. So yeah, picked this one up. I've got a few of these now. I've got a Storm Shadow, Destro, and now Cobra Commander. Alright buddy, take care, see you later. Yeah, I got this Cobra Commander, and I've got three G.I. Joes, and I've got 3 Indiana Jones and a Visionaries, one of these. So I'm not going to be collecting loads of Mighty Mugs, just the kind of ones that mean something to me. And the last thing I'll show you is I picked up this Lando Calrissian from the Black Series. I'm not 100% convinced on the facial sculpt. I know everyone's been saying, oh, it's brilliant and that, but I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not, maybe it'd be better when I get him out of the box, I don't know. But at the moment, to me, it doesn't really look that great. But it's probably because I haven't actually got out and had a real proper good look at it. So there you go, folks, that was it. Just a box it took, really, to show you. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you very much for watching. Take care. See you then. Cheers.